Is renting the safer move right now? In a tough market, a lot of people assume the answer is yes. But maybe the better question is this: does waiting actually put you in a better position, or does it just delay the benefits of owning? Let's break it down. When people compare owning versus renting, they usually focus on one thing first: the monthly payment. And that makes sense. But the monthly payment is only part of the picture. Because when you rent, that payment gives you a place to live for that month, and then it's gone. When you own, a portion of that payment may go toward interest, but another portion goes toward principal, which means you're gradually paying down your loan and increasing your ownership in the property over time. That's one of the clearest long-term differences between owning and renting. And that matters even in a market that feels expensive. Because owning is not always about trying to perfectly time rates or prices. A lot of the time, it's about getting into the market with the right plan, then letting time, loan paydown, and future flexibility start working in your favor. Now, does that mean buying is always the right move? No. If you're not planning to stay put for very long, if your finances are still coming together, or if the payment would leave you stretched too thin, renting may absolutely be the better choice for right now. But if you're financially ready and you're thinking longer term, owning gives you a few things renting usually can't. First, wealth building. You're not just covering housing costs, you're building equity over time through amortization and potentially appreciation. Second, stability. With the right loan structure, you may have a much more predictable housing payment over time, instead of wondering what the next lease renewal is going to look like. Third, control over your lifestyle. You can improve the property, personalize the space, and make decisions with a longer-term mindset instead of living inside someone else's rules. And for investors or future second home buyers, ownership can also create options. The first property you buy today could become the asset that helps support your next move later. So the simple way to think about it is this: renting gives you flexibility for today. Owning can give you stability, equity, and options for the future. The key is not buying because someone told you that renting is throwing money away. The key is looking at your actual numbers, your timeline, and your goals, then making a smart decision from there. If you want a clearer picture of what owning could look like for you, reach out. I'll walk you through real numbers based on your situation so you can decide with confidence. I'm here to help.